Michelle. Now, if you've watched any of my other videos, you will know that I've been purchasing handbags for many years, from designer handbags to high street handbags, contemporary handbags, and I have made my fair share of mistakes. I have bought what I thought is the perfect bag to bring it home and either never use it or hardly ever use it. You could say, Michelle, just sell it, but if I did, chances are that I would get back way less money than what I paid for it and have wasted an absolute ton of money in the process. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you 4 easy steps to ensure that you purchase the right handbag for you every single time. Welcome back to my brand new fashion and handbag channel. It's an absolute pleasure to have you here as always. If this is the type of content that you enjoy, please do consider subscribing. I'm trying to get to my first 1,000 subscribers and your help and support would mean the absolute world to me. Step 1. What occasion are you looking to use the bag for? So if you are, so examples of this, if say you're looking for a bag that you're likely to be taking to work, maybe a tote bag would work best for you. If you're looking for an evening bag, I would consider a clutch or a shoulder bag. Or if you are looking for a bag to run errands in, do a bit of shopping, again, maybe a shoulder bag or a crossbody bag. If, like me, you're likely to use the same bag or you're wanting to use the same bag for multiple occasions, look for bags that can be converted into different things. So you do get out there quite a lot of bags that have detachable straps, so you can easily turn a crossbody bag into a clutch and vice versa. Or some bags do actually come with multiple types of straps. Very often you see them and they come with a chain strap which you can take on and off and then use it as either a clutch or a shoulder bag, and you very often get ones that then come with a crossbody strap as well. So figure out what occasion you're going to be using the bag for, and that will then determine what style of bag you need. Step 2. So now you've worked out what occasion or occasions you're likely to be using the bag for, and you've got an idea of the style of bag that's going to be most suitable for that occasion. Have a think of when you've been to these types of occasions before, what you've actually taken with you. So for example, if it's a work bag that you need, what do you normally take to work? Do you take your laptop? I do sometimes. Do you take keys? Do you take makeup? Do you take hairbrushes? How much do you actually take out? Do you take water bottles? How much you take out will then obviously help you determine what size bag you're going to need. So if say you go shopping, I don't personally take a bottle of water with me when I go shopping, but I know a lot of people do. So make sure that you're looking for a bag that is big enough to hold everything else that you're needing plus that bottle of water. That way it's going to be functional for the occasion that you're going to be using it for. Step 3, colours. So what colour handbag do you want? Now, thinking about the last 2 points, the occasion, maybe not so much the size, but thinking about the occasion. When you go out on these types of occasions normally, what colour clothes do you normally wear? Have a look in your wardrobe, see what colour clothes you've got the most of. That will then give you a bit of an idea for what colour bag you want. So if say you're going to a wedding and you've got a blue dress, choose the colour bag that's going to go with that blue dress. Another example for me would be if I was choosing a bag to go out for in the evening. When I go out in the evening, I usually wear black. So most of my going out bags are either black, silver or red. So have a think about the occasion, what you normally wear. If you're into a bit of matchy-matchy, maybe consider the colour of your shoes that you like to wear when you go on these occasions as well. So if say you're looking for a work bag and you wear black shoes, maybe look for a black bag. If you think a black bag's more likely to wear with the shoes that you regularly wear, work with your coat, the type of stuff that you would normally take out with you, then consider that colour. As well as this, also think about the hardware on the bag. So again, this is only if you're into matchy or if not, or if you're bothered like I am. So have a little look at what type of jewellery colour that you would regularly wear. What type of hardware? Do you normally wear gold hardware? Do you normally wear silver? Or do you wear a mix? I wear a mix purely because it takes the stress out of choosing a handbag that has the right hardware on there, and because I like things to be a bit matchy. So if I wear a bit of gold, wear a bit of silver, it doesn't matter the colour of the hardware on the bag. But if, say, I was wearing all silver hardware, so all silver jewellery, and I chose a bag that had gold hardware, for me, I wouldn't feel particularly comfortable with that. A lot of people, however, do, so it all just completely depends on you and what you would prefer. So, step 4. If you've followed the other steps, you will now know what style of bag you're looking for, you will know what size of bag you'll be needing, and you'll also have a really good idea of what colour bag is going to be working for you and the occasion when you're most likely to be using the bag. So, the 4th and final step is the brand. What brand would be best for you to purchase the handbag from? So within this, there's a few different bits and pieces to consider. So I would consider your budget. How much do you have to spend on the bag? Do you have a decent amount to spend on the bag, or do you have not quite so much? That will help determine what type of brand that you're purchasing from. So are you purchasing from a luxury house, or are you purchasing from the high street, or would somewhere in between be more suitable? So once you think you've got a good idea of what brand you're likely to purchase the handbag from, or what category of brand, so to speak, that you'll be looking to purchase the bag from, look at the brand themselves. So do a little bit of research online about the quality of the products from that brand. If you think that you may return the bag, it's always worth just having a look at the return and refund policy for that particular brand, just to make sure that that is something that you can live with. If you buy the bag and for whatever reason there's an issue with it, or it doesn't, you get it home and it's not quite right, then you will have the option of taking the bag back, or whatever their refund policy is, returns policy is something that you are comfortable with. So I would definitely do that. There's also other things to consider when choosing a brand. So if you are environmentally conscious, are you comfortable buying from a brand that has a reputation for not being environmentally conscious? Other brands that we know of have had scandals recently where it's been found out that they're not treating workers as well as they should. We've then had the Balenciaga scandal from a few years ago. So those things, when you're choosing a brand, you can live with and you're happy with. Then the final step, once you've chosen your bag, is to have a little look on YouTube, have a look on TikTok, see if you can find any reviews of that bag. When you do this, I would also recommend that you look for reviews that are things like my 1-year review of this bag, my 5-year review of this bag, if it's a model that's been around for a little while, because that will then help you see how much it wears, have a look at the wear and tear, those things that you're comfortable with. So those are really good things to do, and it will also help you see how much can fit in the bag as well. So those things should be really, really helpful and help you buy the right bag first time. So hopefully you've enjoyed my video and these tips are really useful for you. Please do let me know what bag you're thinking of buying. I love handbags, so very, very happy to chat about handbags in the comments. So thank you so much, my lovelies, for watching. Been a pleasure. Thank you. See you on the next one.
Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you.